はい、それでは今日も、毎日シャドーイングやっていきます。今日は、ユニット46から50までをやっていきます。それでは用意スタート。Lisa had a yesterday. Lisa repaired the roof. Lisa had a roof repaired. Did you make the curtains yourself? Yes. I enjoy the make things. Did you have those curtains make? No, I make them myself. Lisa had a roof repaired yesterday. Where did you have yesterday's haircut? Your hair looks nice. Have you had a cut? I've never had a mascara bill. We are hard and painted this week. How often do you have your car service? I think you should have that coat, please. I don't like having my picture taken. Paul Buchanan had a back stolen while traveling. Gary had his nose broken in a fight. Have you had a bike stolen? Paul said, I feel ill. Paul said, I feel ill. Paul said, I feel ill. I told Lisa, but they had money. Paul said that he was ill. Oh, Paul said he was ill. My parents are fine. I know that the parents will be fine. I'm going to learn drive. She said that I'm going to learn to drive. I want to buy a car. She said that I will buy a car. John has a new job. She said that John new job. I can't come to the party on Friday. She said that she could come to the on Friday. I don't have much free time. She said she didn't have much free time. I'm going to wait for a few days. I'll phone you when I get back. She said that we're going to wait for a few days. I will phone me when the boss is back. Paul said, I woke up feeling ill, so I didn't go to work. Paul said, did you woke up feeling ill, so he didn't go to work. Oh, Paul said that he was woken up feeling ill, so he hadn't go to work. Paul said, my job was boring. Paul said that the new job was boring. Helen said, I want to go to Canada next year. Helen told me that I want to go to Canada next year. Paul said his new job was boring. Helen told me that she wanted to go to Canada next year. Paul left the room suddenly. He said I had to go. Joe is in the hospital. Hi, Joe. I didn't expect to see you. Sonia said you're in the hospital. Told in hospital. What did you tell the police? Sonia said that you are in hospital. Did you say? I said goodbye and left. Did you say that to police? Drink plenty of water, the doctor said to me. The doctor told me to drink plenty of water. Don't be worried, I said to Joe. I told Joe not to be late. Can you help me, please? Jackie said to me. Jackie asked me to help her. Paul said not to worry about him. We'll tell him about him tomorrow. Have you been to working hard? When is the house bill? Is Catherine working today? Do you live in here? What time did the film start? Did you see the car? Why did the train stop? Who wants something to eat? What happened to you last night? How many people came to the meeting? Which bus goes to the center? Who do you want to speak to? What was the like yesterday? Which job did Tori apply for? Where are you from? To whom do you wish to speak? Did you hear the doorbell? I rang it 3 times. Haven't we met before? Yes, I think we have. Don't you want to go? Yes. Don't you want to go? No. Why did we do the right time? Why wasn't Emma at work yesterday? Where has Tom gone? But do you know where Tom has gone? What time is it? But do you know what time it is? Who are the other people? But I don't know who the people are. Where can I find Louise? But can you tell me where I can find Louise? How much will it cost? But do you have any ideas how much it will cost? The police officer said to us, "Where are you going?" The police officer asked the boy, "Class, what is the class clothes?" Class wanted to know what are the black clothes. Are you willing to travel? What do you do in your spare time? How long have you been working in the present job? Why did you apply for the job? Can you speak any other languages? Do you speak a driving license? She asked whether they would travel. He wanted to know what is the spare time. She asked how long is working in the present job. She asked why you applied for the job. She wanted to know that they speak any other languages. She asked the driving license. Lisa had a roof repaired yesterday. Lisa had repaired the roof. Lisa had repaired the roof there. Did you just 2週目です。Yes, I enjoy the make things. Did you have the curtains made? No, I made them myself. Lisa had a roof repaired yesterday. Did you have your haircut? Your hair looks nice. Have you had a haircut? I've never had a garage bell. We are having the house painted this week. How often do you have your haircut service? I suggested your carpet coat, please. I don't like it. My picture taken. Paul, Karen, and had their bag stolen where they were traveling. Gary had his nose broken in the fight. Have you had that bag stolen? Paul said, "I'm feeling ill." Paul said that he was ill. Paul said that he was feeling ill. I told Lisa about the money. Paul said that he was ill. Oh, said that he was ill. My parents are fine. Anna said that the parents are fine. I'm going to learn to drive. She said that going to learn to drive. I want to buy a car. She said that I want to buy a car. John has a new job. She said that John had a new job. I can't come to the computer on Friday. She said that he couldn't go to the party on Friday. I don't have much free time. She said that he didn't much free time. I'm going to wait for a few days. I phone you. I told you that she go back. Paul said, I woke up feeling ill, so I didn't go to work. Paul said that he was walking ill, so he didn't go to work. Or, Paul said that he was walking and feeling ill, so he hadn't gone to work. Paul said, my new job is boring. Paul said that his new job is boring. Helen said, I want to go to Canada next year. Helen told me that she wants to go to Canada next year. Paul said that his new job is boring. Helen told me that he wanted to go to Canada next year. Paul left the room suddenly. He said that go. Joe is in the hospital. Hi, Joe. I didn't expect to see you. Sonia said to the hospital. Sonia told me that they were in the hospital. What did you do to the police? Sonia said that in the hospital. Did you say? I said goodbye and left. Did you say that please? Drink plenty of water. The doctor said to me. Doctor told me to drink plenty of water. Don't be late, I said to Joe. I told Joe not to be late. Can you help me, please? Jackie said to me. Jackie asked me to help her. Paul said not to worry about him. Will Tom be here tomorrow? I have been working hard. I went to the first hospital. Is Catherine working here today? Did you live in here? What time did the film start? Did you see her? Why did the train stop? Who wants something to eat? What happened to you last night? How many people came to the meeting? Which bus goes to the center? Who do you want to speak to? What was the weather like yesterday? Which job is it apply for? Where are you from? To whom do you wish to speak? Did you hear the novel? I like it 3 times. Have you read it before? Yes, we have. Don't you want to go? Yes. Don't you want to go? No. Why did you eat out tonight? Why wasn't Emma at work yesterday? Where has Tom gone? But do you know where Tom has gone? What time is it? But do you know what time it is? Who are the people? But I don't know who the people are. Where can I find these? But can you tell me where I can find these? How much will it cost? But do you have any idea how much will it cost? Where are we going? Claire's class had. What time does the bank close? Claire wanted to know why the bank close. Are you willing to travel? What do you do in your spare time? How long have you been working on your present job? Why did you apply for the job? Can you speak any languages? Do you have a driving license? She asked with the travel. She wanted to know what to do in her spare time. She asked how to work in a present job. She asked by applying for the job. She wanted to know how to speak any languages. She asked the driving license. はい、2週終わりました。ちょっとなかなか難しいところもありましたが、少しずつ慣れてきたかと思います。また明日やっていきます。それではグッバイ。